Martyrdom of St. Sanusi. On this day, Shenousi, who was from Bakum, was martyred. When he was a young man, he tended the sheep. He used to give his food to the young shepherds and spend his day fasting. He visited the sick and those who were in prison. One night, the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a vision and told him, "Rise up and go before the governor and confess your God to receive the crown of martyrdom." When he woke up from his sleep, he told that to his mother. She was sorry and wept, for she was unable to prevent him. He had heard about a righteous holy woman in the city of Shabra, whose name was Miriam. She received the poor and the sojourners and did many good deeds. He went to her and both agreed on receiving the crown of martyrdom. They went to Arsanos, the governor, who was residing in a ship anchored on the bank of the river Nile. They cried out before him, saying, "We are Christians." He ordered that they be tortured. While they were torturing them, Miriam delivered up her soul in the hand of the Lord. The Lord Christ comforted and strengthened Saint.Shenousi. When the governor failed to change his conviction, he sent him with many others to the governor of Ansana and Tino, who tortured him severely. Then he brought a sorcerer from Achameim, who gave the saint a drink mixed with poison. The saint, having made over it the sign of the cross, drank it, and no harm came to him. When the governor was tired of torturing him, he ordered him put to death. They cut off his head with the sword. The sorcerer believed when he saw that, so they cut off his head also. Both received the crown of martyrdom. May their prayers be with us. Amen. Martyrdom of St. Anba Amoun and the righteous Sophia. On this day also, St. Anba Amoun and Sophia were martyred. May their prayers be with us. Amen. Martyrdom of John of Herakleia. This day also marks the martyrdom of John of Herakleia. May his prayer be with us. Amen. Departure of St. Amoun today also marks the departure of the St. Amoun in the Mount of Amoun in the east. May his prayer be with us. Amen. Departure of Pope Yoannis VIII, the 80th Patriarch, on this day also. Of the year 1036 AM, May 29th, 1320 AD, Pope Yoannis VIII, 80th Patriarch, departed. He was from Miniat Bani Kosaim and was known as El Moedaman Ebn El Kedis, and his name was Yohanna ben Ebsel. He became a monk in the monastery of El Sharon and was ordained patriarch on the 19th of Amshir, 1016 AM, February 14th, 1300 AD. During his days, severe tribulations befell the Christians. They forced them to tinge their turbans with the color blue. Churches were closed in Old Cairo, and then in different parts of the country except the monasteries in Alexandria, and some churches in other cities. An envoy from the King of Spain came to intercede on behalf of the Christians. 2 churches were opened. One of them was the Coptic Church of the Virgin Lady in Herakleia, and the other was the Mulahite Church of St. Nicholas in El Hamzal. He was a contemporary of the St. Anba Bar Suma, known as Elirian Ebn El Taban, who departed during his days. The Patriarch prayed over him on the 5th of El Nasi, 1021 AM. This patriarch was the last to reside in the church of Abu Saifain in Cairo. He was the first to relocate the patriarchal chair to the Church of the Virgin Lady in Herakleia. He was residing there in the year 1303 AD, when a severe earthquake took place that destroyed a large part of Syria and Egypt. Ibn Kabir indicated that this patriarch had made some changes in the liturgy. He departed after remaining on the chair for 20 years, 3 months, and 15 days, and was buried in the monastery of El Sharon. May his prayers be with us, and glory be to God forever. Amen.